all about the nutrients, all about your vitamins. I'm just at a crossroads. I don't know where I want to live. Maybe Atlanta, because I have friends who recently bought a condo and I was visiting them and I have fallen in love with that city. Hey, brother.
How you doing?
I mean, it'd be cool if the sun was out.
Yeah.
Gross.
What is it? Winter Wonderland. Yeah, that's what I
Winter
got.
is here. So, I've been spending a lot of time in Atlanta, right? Love it there. So I found this awesome loft. It's a place called The Stack, so it's like an old mill. There's 4 or 5 different buildings. You've got like the old smokestacks, you've got like these old bridges, and then all the units have been converted into, for the most part, like 2-bedroom, 2-bath. So I started looking into available units and I found a really cool one. It's an hour flight from Chicago, it's warm. So what about this? Fun opportunity. Last time you and I did some sort of investment was in Vegas. Would you want to come in on this with me?
Oh, really? You want to get involved in business with me again?
Yeah. Him and I invested years and years and years ago in our very first home in Las Vegas. It was legit 3 months before the big recession of '08. And we lost big time.
What have units been selling for? What has the last 6 months or a year looked like?
These things, they list them and they don't stay on the market for more than a week.
So now's the time when I get to take all those words that she's been using to describe the project, and I'm gonna get to see those.
Welcome home.
Whoa.
Is that an impression?
Pictures did not do justice to the height.
That's what I told you.
That is, wow.
You walk in, boom, all the way up, exposed ductwork, the exposed sprinklers, the floor joists.
That view down this corridor is just something.
This condo is on the top floor of a building converted from a late 1800s textile factory. I mean, this is the 9th oldest building in Atlanta. And you can just walk this and hit up all of the different neighborhoods. So now you pop around here, look how huge this bedroom is.
No, I did not expect this kind of size to be sitting here on the ground floor.
That's what I'm saying. But I'd like to be able to get rid of that. You could see that they had like a little drape hanging in front of it. No matter what, I'm covering that on the other side anyway with cabinets. Then, come in here, look how big this bathroom is.
Oh, this is bigger than mine at home.
Big bathroom. Yours at home. So like a dollhouse.
That's not my favorite room in the house, but it gets the job done.
Yeah. Now look at this.
Whoa, all right.
Right?
Now I can see what you're talking about in here.
Like that is it.
Seeing that you get the roof line of the building across, you get the sky, and then you've got this massive water tower. It is an impressive view.
As if your eye didn't go up enough, right?
Exactly.
Right when you walk in, these big windows, the arch. Of course, I love the arch, anything arched. The brick.
That is your style.
So it's bringing a little bit of Chicago, very lofty. But this is my moment here. This is gonna be a huge fireplace. Okay.
Oh, like to the top fireplace
no,
or just
linear
a
fireplace.
Oh, sideways.
And then whatever material all the way up. Then you turn around this way. I'm gonna shift everything, do the dining area here. Big built-ins all the way up. When I was saying adding square footage, what I meant was bringing this whole main suite all the way here. So it's a drop ceiling in the kitchen.
To this pole? Okay.
That way you got that much more bedroom upstairs.
Oh, okay, so the entire second floor is
Yes.
gonna shift out here,
That's what I mean.
shift.
So now that's where we
huge.
add the square footage. I know that he will understand adding square footage, which adds value. I want to drywall all the way up and insulate so this bedroom completely encloses. Because I don't like the fact that
the
the
main bedroom.
second bedroom's more closed off than the main, and that's just exposed to everything. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I want to do full white ceiling, so totally painted, because you can see
Oh.
total
all this
differentiation.
yeah, so all the exposed wood becomes
Yep.
white.
I would say I'd like the budget to be 100 all in.
I know these are numbers that my sister, doesn't see as being anything real serious, but for me it means a lot. All right, let me catch my breath. Okay. If you're targeting that as a starting point, I'm fully expecting you to blow past any starting number. For me, the numbers really can have an adverse effect on my health, as some people say.
It's a fast turnaround. I'd like to see this thing done in 4 to 5 months tops. So today I am meeting with Kenny, just to sit down and go over the plans in person while I'm here in Atlanta. Kenny, how are you? I've just been like imagineering what I want, but obviously this is kind of, you're gonna have more answers for me because I don't know Atlanta well.
Yeah, Atlanta can be tough.
My question is, how far can I actually go out with this mezzanine? Because the goal would be to bring it out to almost where the existing kitchen would be, but are we even allowed to do it?
Okay, well, let's talk about that. You mind if we trace?
Yeah.
The issue with mezzanines is this building is sprinklered so we can take up 50% of the downstairs for the mezzanine.
Oh, okay, so 50% of the lower level.
50% of the unenclosed part of the lower level. So it gets tricky. So we'll have to do the math.
This place could sell at $359 a square foot. Jamie and I could make so much money if we just increase the mezzanine level out and over the kitchen. But that's my ideal floor plan, is to bring it out and bring them up.
Great. I can get you those drawings pretty soon.
Awesome. While we're waiting for Kenny to hear back from the city, Jamie, Mark, and I are gonna do some light demo in the kitchen, which doesn't require a permit. My brother has dabbled in construction and he's all about saving money. So if we can even save like $500 by demoing the kitchen ourselves, I know Jamie's into that. And now we just wait to hear from the city. We have been waiting months to hear back from the city. Apparently every project in Atlanta, I guess it's like the second hottest place people are moving right now. But they finally get a call from Kenny. Hey, Kenny.
Hey, Allison. I do have a little bit of bad news. We got the permit comments back from the city. Two things. One is we can't have those walls go all the way up to the roof deck around the mezzanine. We'll have to bring those back down to rail height.
Back where they are now.
Right.
So that whole thing stays open like it is now.
That's right. Are you ready for the other one?
Is it good or bad?
It's bad.
Give it to me. I'll just...
I know that we wanted to take that mezzanine all the way out to that column that's in the middle of the space.
Yeah, to bring it up over the kitchen and get as much space upstairs.
Right. That will put us over the 50% limit. So we can only come out about an extra 8 feet, not all the way to the column. So instead of that 350 square feet we were hoping to get, we'll get about 200 square feet.
I'm losing 150 square feet.
Right.
The price per square foot for some of the most recent sales in that building are right around $360 a square foot. I lose 150 square feet. Times that by $360 a square foot, that's $54,000. So that's 54 grand that me and my brother won't be getting. So I didn't get exactly what I wanted, but I'm still adding a ton of value. I'm gonna extend the mezzanine only 8 feet now, so I will be losing some square footage upstairs and some storage space in the kitchen cabinets below. I'm gonna bring the loft walls back down to rail height while the bathroom and closet plans stay the same. We finally got the permit. So I flew into Atlanta for the day, literally just the day, to meet with Allie to just run through it. We are getting ready to do electrical, we're getting ready to do plumbing, and now is the time to really get a lay of the land and see what, if any, changes have to be made. Hello. I got a lot going on and I'm kind of flying all over the place. We got a lot to do in a very, very short amount of time. This looks good. Because, you come down the hallway and you're like, where's the change?
40 days.
Look at this. And you know what? It still feels huge. By bringing that mezzanine out, by relocating that spiral staircase, makes a huge difference. You want to go upstairs?
I think we're ready to go upstairs, yeah.
Okay. Walking upstairs is the big moment because it's the true spatial change. This is where we've added square footage, and this is where we've changed the entire landscape of the second floor. Feels good. The closet and drapes are getting installed. Painting is getting done. The bathroom tiles are getting installed. And the tub is getting put into place. After almost 7 months into this project, floors are finally getting installed. The barn doors are getting put in, the mantle from Architectural Accents is getting installed, and all the countertops are going in.
Come on, seriously? Whoa, incredible.
I told you. We don't even have to take a step, and he's like, oh, what's that? Obviously, like the first thing I think you should notice is the floors, because remember, this was that ugly concrete.
All I've been doing is staring at concrete.
It softens it up. The wide plank makes it look even bigger in here. The texture, the knots, it looks like real wood. Everything's white, and then I did this gallery lighting.
I'm gonna say that just as I walked in. This looks like the museum wall.
Yes!
And it's longer than it used to be.
No, it looks longer because I painted everything white.
Ah.
I was really trying to achieve a very neutral look with this design, so everybody would love being in the space. And then here's your room.
Beautiful.
King size bed.
This is huge in here.
I know.
It didn't feel this wide.
And then the bathroom.
Wow.
Kept those raw.
Good, all right, there's still some elements that used to be in here.
Yeah. That runway was like him preparing for this moment. Okay.
All right. Come on.
Yeah. Do you just remember how gross this kitchen was? I brought the loft out, dropped the ceiling, closed up the opening so I could utilize that whole space for the fridge wall.
Well, this is, what, probably 6-8 feet wider of a kitchen now that the stairs moved out.
I know. By me doing the opening on this side for light and vent, that allowed me to bring the cabinets to the ceiling. Look at the gold cabinets. I wanted moments. And so like these are just, they're just super functional. All manufactured stone. I chunked up the edge detail.
My sister has done hundreds of kitchens in her career, and this one really just knocked me off my feet.
This is from Chicago.
Oh.
Okay? You didn't even notice
no.
it. I told you there's moments you're just gonna take it in.
So wait, so you brought this whole thing in from Chicago?
Just this. Then Mark built this to make it look like it was part of it. And then he did hand-blown glass with me. We went to a studio here. It's got gold leaf in it, 24 karat gold
Of course, so he knows your style.
leaf. You do agree with me though that there's just like moments. I say things to him like, oh my gosh, this is like a moment. Wait till you see what I did with the kitchen. It's such a moment. And now he's in the moments. Like, look at these built-ins. Like, it makes your eye go all the way up.
These look like, I'll say antiques, and I know that's probably what you're trying to do. Are they?
No,
Or new?
these are from my office in Chicago. And then I had a local upholstery company come in and do this. But watch this, you ready?
Whoa.
How cool is that? But it like makes your eye go up because the drapes go so high. That is a money shot. Everywhere you look in here is just like, takes your breath away.
Immediately it was, this doesn't feel like a loft anymore. It doesn't feel like that just industrial box we walked into.
I know.
I'm gonna give you a little credit and say, from what I'm seeing on the first floor, I can say my stress levels decreased a little bit.
A little?
A little bit.
Not a lot. I think it's because he's just stressed out about like the money and how long it took. And it's like, hey man, focus, be excited.
Come on. What did you do here? I can't get over those doors.
I know.
How big?
These are the most beautiful doors I have ever found and ever installed in any home that I've ever done. Look how thick they are.
Wow.
They're like 3.5 inches thick,
That is just
solid
wood?
wood. Yes. Taking old doors like that and putting them on a barn door track, it like modernizes it.